Our guest today knows what it means to redefine the direction of your life. She traveled across different countries, searching for herself, and discovered how personal development and psychology can completely change the direction in your life. That journey eventually led her to creativity, fashion, and entrepreneurship, where she built her own fashion brand. Today, we talk about identity, personal development, personal transformation, and the courage to follow your own path. Ladies and gentlemen, Juliia Solodova. Welcome.
De Javaanse mannen.
Een podcast waarin deze Javaanse mannen met humor, diepgang en musicaliteit het gesprek aangaan met hun gasten. Henk Sariman brengt zijn reflectie als de ondernemer en documentaireraker. En Stanley Rabiding de energie van de creatieve duizendpoot en artiest. Samen creëren ze ruimte voor herkenning en inspiratie.
De Javaanse mannen.
Thank you. Hi, Hank.
How was the intro? Was it okay?
Perfect.
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 I'm gonna say hello to you in my language, Japanese language.
Okay.
Pie kapare, and that means how are you today?
And you say ape.
Ape.
Perfect.
What is ape?
Goed.
That's good.
Yes. Okay.
Perfect. Welcome.
Thank you.
In the podcast of the Japanese man. Usually we say the Javaanse mannen, but this time is in English.
Yes.
So welcome, and I hope you're comfortable and relaxed.
Yes.
So we're very curious in your story as a fashion designer, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Fashion designer, stylist.
Stylist.
Yeah.
Okay. So do I need some help with my style?
Yeah, for the podcast you look good.
Is it
Oh,
good?
okay. But in real life,
you have brand. So,
in real life, I'm old because of my gray hair.
But that's not fashion, right? Gray hair.
it's the opposite. Gray
Because your
hair
husband
now.
has gray hair.
And now this year,
Yeah.
last year also, gray hair is really fashionable.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
many women who try to cover the gray hair with dye, different colors,
Yeah.
they don't do it anymore.
Oh, okay. So it's now in the fashion to
Yes.
be
exactly.
gray.
Yeah, you don't have to cover it. Just
Okay.
be yourself.
Thank
Be
you.
yourself is the best.
Thank you. I'm gonna say it to my wife. Yes, that's gray is hip and it's okay.
So that's step one. So thank you again, Juliia, for being here. I said you before, this is, I think, the second podcast we're going to speak English. So our audience are
This
going
is the second one. This is the first one, right?
With ambassador from Indonesia
Oh yes, I forgot.
in
yes,
Suriname.
Yes.
But doesn't
yes,
matter.
yes.
It's always looking for the opportunities and solutions. So we can translate
Yes.
to the Dutch version also, of course, in title.
Yeah, but I think in here in Holland everybody speak English. So.
Yeah,
Yes.
on schools they learn English,
so
so that's okay.
they can
Juliia, first of
understand.
all, I'm going to give you a present,
Oh wow,
and
really?
this present you can open it, of course, at this moment because women like presents, of course.
Yeah.
And after podcast, you can take it home.
Wow, thank you. Let me see.
Yeah, but it's for you, not for Kenneth, right?
Oh wow.
You can give me the box,
cool.
please,
Yes.
and you can put the
Very
mok,
nice.
the mok, we call it the mok in Dutch, on the table. So again, thank you for being here. Several weeks ago we met here for the first time.
Yeah.
And Jerry introduced us to you, and that's why we get in contact, and that's the why and the reason you are here.
Yes.
And
Not of her beauty.
you can say that.
Oh,
You
okay.
we have to do it together.
Okay. It's all in the package.
It's all in the total package. So, Juliia, we start with the first part of our life, and of course, the question is what we ask: where were you born?
I born in Donetsk, Ukraine, and I was living in Donetsk until I was 21. When I was 21, I moved to Germany. I stay in Germany, I think, 1.5 years. Then I moved to Holland. I stay here like 5 years almost. Then I go back to Ukraine. And and then the war started in Donetsk, 14. And what I have to do, I have to find a better place. I have to find where I can earn money to support my family and myself. So I traveled to China, and I worked in China almost 2 years. And then from China, I go to France, to Paris. I stay in Paris for a couple of years also. And why I go to Paris is because one of my good friend, she asked for asylum because of the war, and they give her positive, like they accept her.
Yeah.
And I say to myself, okay, let me try also, So that's why I went there, but they reject me, and I have to wait 1 year again to apply and make application second time, and the second time they reject me also. So it was really difficult to be in there, but while I was there in France, I went to fashion show for the first time in my life. And when I was there, I was like, wow, this is it. This is what I want to do all my life.
Yeah, so you already make a trip to the world.
Yeah.
So let's get back to Oekraïne, because in the first 20 years, I think, right, 21, you lived there, right? So I know Oekraïne from the last years, about what's happening there. But help me out here, Oekraïne. What was your life looking like in those periods as a young kid going to school? Help me to try to understand how your life looked like in those periods.
Okay, my childhood was kind of difficult. Why? Is because how to say that? I grew up in difficult environment. My parents was alcoholist, and I had some troubles in school, and people put me down so many times. And as a kid, you react on things different way. I was looking for this support somewhere from adult people, from my parents, but I did not find this support.
Which you need as a young child from your parents, right?
Yes,
but you didn't get that support.
Yes, exactly. I didn't get that support. I had a bad relationship with my mother, especially. My father was always a quiet man, and my mother, she was abusive. She was abusive, and we fight so many times.
Physical fight, you mean? Or
physical, emotional fights, yeah. And so, that's why I was looking for love somewhere outside. I was looking for someone to love me, And that's why when I was 15 years, I met father of my son. He was from Africa, from Angola, and he started telling me beautiful stories like we're gonna create nice family, I'm gonna love you, and this and that. And of course, I was 15 years. My ears was like, oh yeah, okay,
the right words. You had the right words, yes.
Yeah, and so I start dating with him, and I get pregnant at 16, and 17 I got my son. Of course I was still child, I didn't know how to be a parent. I didn't know how to give love to my child, because nobody teach me that,
You didn't have the experience from your parents to receive the love of your parents. Yeah. And at that period, you were living at your parents' place then, or already outside your parents' place?
Yeah, I still live with my parents. Yeah.
So, tell me, 15, 16 years, get pregnant, and parents, were they happy? Were they?
No, they was not happy. We had a fight because of that, but yeah. And then when my son was 9 months, his father, he's supposed to study in Donetsk in Ukraine, but he was so useless. He smoked weed, he drank alcohol a lot, and he didn't study. His visa was finished already. He didn't renew his visa, and police catch him on the street and deport him back to Africa. But actually, I was really, really happy when I hold him, and he said to me, "Julia, I'm sorry, but I have to go back, but I'm gonna come back for you." I was crying, but it was happy tears. I was really, really happy because he was really abusive. He beats me, he fight with my parents. It was terrible. Yeah, it was
So
terrible.
in a way, it was a good moment that he get back on the plane.
Yes, yes.
And what happens then after those years?
And what happened then, so many times I leave my son with my parents because I was too young. I don't want to stay home and raise a child, you know. I was on the street, going to the club, working at the
Stopping
same
with school
time.
in that time also.
But because in Ukraine we have different kind of education, not like here. I already but that time at 16 years I already finished my school.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I wanted to study to be a copper.
Yeah,
It's
hairdresser.
Netherlands. Hairdresser.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I asked my mom to pay for the education, but she told me, "I'm sorry, I don't have money." So, then
You did look for solutions, or you didn't go to the?
I didn't look for solutions. Yeah, I was really, really not in my conscience that time.
You were young and a lot of challenges in your life.
Yeah.
So how did you support your child then? Because he has need food. Is it?
I was working.
You were working?
Yeah. I was working.
And your son is now how old?
He's 29.
And lives in Netherlands or Oekraïne?
In Amsterdam.
In Amsterdam. Okay. Is going good with him?
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice. And what does he do? Education, working?
He's working as a bartender.
In Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Okay, so next time we go to Amsterdam, we can go drink a beer.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Joachim.
Joachim. Joachim.
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
It's gonna be a cola for me because I don't drink beer.
Ja. Tuurlijk wel drinken bier.
No, I don't drink beer. When I drink beer, because there's nothing else, and I'm thirsty, then I will drink the beer. But otherwise, it's gonna be cola. Or,
So then, at a certain point, there must be a certain point that you think, 15, 16, young child. What was we call it a tipping point, the moment that you think I have to do things different? What was the moment? Can you remember it?
At which age was the tipping moment that you thought, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to do much better things in my life?
I can say it was when I was 37. So all this time, from childhood till I'm 37, I was struggling. My life was disaster, because I had this childhood trauma, and I live in the victim position. And when you feel that you are a victim, you're gonna attract bad situation and bad people always in your life.
You can say that now, looking back.
Yes, exactly. But that time I didn't understand what's going on with me. Why people treat me bad? Why I always enter some bad situation? I didn't understand.
So 37 was the age. But what was then the moment? Was there a situation that you get reflected on your life? Because you talk about some kind of law of attraction, right? You attract things where you focus on, right? So what was then the situation of the moment, or what happens then?
Look, I was following a little bit steps of my parents, because unconsciously we always repeat something what our parents do, you know. And all my life I used to drink alcohol. For me it was normal. Like
because
2 times
you
per
always
week.
saw it, right?
Yes, 2 times per week I have to hang somewhere with my friends, go out, drink something, you know, have fun. But then I was feeling a little bit happier, you know. I was feeling like a little bit myself. Because I had this block in me that I cannot express myself freely. I cannot be myself because I had this fear in my subconscious mind that somebody gonna judge me or beat me, or, you know, because it came from my parents, so from the abusive situation. So and then when I was 37, I was working here in Rotterdam. I was working.
Okay, then those time you were already here. Of course, Amsterdam.
When I was 37,
yes.
I was here.
Yeah.
In Rotterdam, I was working in the bar, and that time I drink also a lot of alcohol, because I know this is not the job I want to do, but I don't.
It was necessary to have some income, right?
Yes.
To survive, to live.
To support my family. I also send money to my parents all the time, you know.
Okay, those time you had already still the connection with your parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always, no matter what kind of parents I have, I love them, still love them, and I feel this obligation that I have to help my parents. You know?
Are you the only child, or
Yes,
do you have more sisters and brothers?
No, I'm
only
the
you.
one. Yes. So and when one day I had this kind of depression at my work. I was
at the bar. That time.
Yeah. I asked owner of the bar to give me some drink, some whiskey, because I was not feeling good. She said, Julia, please, you have to stop drinking. You have to take care of yourself. And I start crying. I say, I really don't know what to do. I really don't know where I'm going and why I'm doing this. And I'm confused.
Yeah.
And her daughter was there, and she told me, Julia, I suggest you to watch a movie, Secret.
The Secret.
So, The Secret, yeah.
Do you know The Secret?
No,
Mas?
no, I don't
She
know
will
the
tell
movie.
Yeah, so I really keep this in mind. When I came home, I watched this movie. And I was like, what? I had so many insights that changed me right away. Changed the way I see myself, I see life, and I see generally things, you know. This movie is about law of attraction. Yeah, we attract things from our state of being and from our thoughts. So I keep thinking about this, and I start from this moment, I start make researching, I start to find some other videos, podcasts about psychology, about spiritual, how you say that, spiritual development, why we're here. I ask so many questions, like why we have life, why we are here, and why some people rich, why some people poor, why some people happy, why some people unhappy.
So those questions
Yeah.
appears after you saw the Secret movie.
Yes, exactly. I always had this all this question in me, but I never thought that I can find some answers through all these videos or movies or podcasts in YouTube, So she proposed me to watch in YouTube. From there, YouTube is my best friend.
Yeah.
I find so many things there.
Yeah, so the secret, I know what you're talking about, but a lot of people like Stanley or people watching don't know what the secret. If you're going to put in a highlight, what is the main topic in the secret, why people need to watch them, because it's on YouTube, right? The secret, they can watch it. What tell Stanley after tonight why he has to watch those of that secret movie?
No, it's only if you are not happy with your life and you're want to change your life and you don't understand why things happen in your life, then you need to watch that movie.
I'm gonna search for the secret.
And they have in different language this movie.
Yeah, it gives perspective in what you said, the law of attraction.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Stanley, I know for many, many years. But for some reason, later, about 2.5 years, we met each other again. You can ask, why do we met? There is a bigger reason why. That's why we can create a podcast.
Yeah.
That's why he was a part of the documentary I made last year.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to do great things in the coming year.
Yeah.
So it's a great understanding why things happens. Because what you're saying,
exactly.
You can focus on bad things, you can focus on bad relationship, but you can also put the same energy in other thinking. We have the conversation.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's also good not to know everything or to. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow. Sometimes, and when it's getting tough, then you pull the brakes and then you go further. But I sometimes like to be. How you say that? In Dutch, onnozel. It's let it go, let it come, and I will deal with it,
Yeah, you have to let it go. What not serve you,
Yes. If it doesn't serve me, then why should I keep it?
Exactly.
Let it go and let me do new things.
Yeah.
Like this, I'm a musician, and my life is always focused on music. But sometimes it's hard, because there's a lot of life has more to offer than music, That's why I like to look around, but I let it come to me, and then I'll deal with it. Things that I don't like, I push it away, and things that I like, I keep.
Yeah.
So, but still, I'm not that I'm unhappy. But to learn something new, like this movie you're suggesting, I'm gonna look for it. Secret, right?
Secret.
That's the title of the movie.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But I can say nothing in life happened accidentally.
No.
We always meet people for some reason.
Yes.
And we are teachers, and we are teachers for each other. You come in my life to teach me some lesson. I come in your life to teach you some lesson. Or we can create some beautiful things, Nothing like accident in life, that's for sure.
No. You come in my life to tell me that gray is hip and good.
Yeah.
It's the fashion right now. So you teach me something.
So his confidence is now growing.
Yes, because sometimes when I look at the mirror and I think, wow, my hair is getting thinner.
Yeah.
It's getting whiter. So what I'm gonna do with my hair? That's why a cap is the best solution.
Yeah.
To hide my white hair.
Yeah.
But now I can do like this, comfortable.
You look very charmed with your gray
Oh,
hair.
thank you,
Really,
thank
yes.
you, thank you.
So he has a great Sunday.
You cannot say about him because he doesn't have hair. Only
Yeah, here.
It's
gray
gray,
also,
it's gray.
very nice, very charm also.
That's why you like your husband that he's gray.
Yes.
So let's go back because the secret, you get some insights, you get some answers on the why. But what happens then? Because at a certain way, your life changes on
Yes.
certain decisions.
Yes. Yeah, so I start to study all these things, and then, as I said before, when I see this fashion show for the first time in my life,
That was in Paris, right?
in Paris,
Yes.
2018. Because look, let's go a little bit back.
Yeah.
My mother, she was a tailor, but she don't focus on this. She can sew clothes really good, but she don't focus on this. She changed many jobs, And my father, he also changed many different jobs, but he can draw very good. So when I raise in my family, I see all these things, and I pick it, of course, a little bit from mom, a little bit from pop. And when I was 11, I start to see some designs of clothes in my head.
When you were 11.
11, yeah. And I always sketch on them, sketch, and I have this idea to make the clothes. But that time I didn't even know what is fashion designer or stylist. That this profession exists, I didn't know, but I just have these ideas coming in my head all the time.
That you can charge big money for it also.
Yes, of
to
course.
be a stylist and
Yeah, it's a
fashion
good paid
designer.
job, actually, yes. But, I have to grow in this. Of course, it takes time to grow.
yeah.
To be perfect. Yeah,
You
I'm
have to make-
perfectionist.
you have to
Perfection
make
don't
name.
exist,
Yeah.
Julia.
You have
I
to
know.
make name,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so, where I stopped?
Yeah, so you said when you were 11, you were making sketches. Your mother was a tailor, so she regret, so
yeah.
that part.
And I had my grandma machine, very old, which, if
You have to put with your foot.
Yeah, put your foot, and
Yeah.
it's like,
What brand? Singer?
I don't remember. But I was taking some old clothes, cut them, making something new. When my son born, also make some clothes for him, Yeah, it was really pleasure. But when I started traveling all over the world, I was looking for this best life, best life. But I didn't understand that I cannot run from myself, Everywhere I go, I carry this, my thoughts and my state of being,
Yeah.
And no matter where you are,
Yeah.
you're gonna receive the same thing, you know? So, yeah. So all my life, I want to do this. I want to be fashion designer. But all my life, I worked somewhere. I was dancer in China. I was bartender. I was cleaning. I was sales advisor. I also changed many jobs. And many times I burn out in my jobs because my soul feel that this is not my way. This is not, I'm here not for that. I know this.
You were only busy with surviving.
Exactly.
Continuous.
Exactly, yes. So, yeah. And so 2018, when I was at this fashion show, I promised to myself, from this day, I'm going to learn how to make clothes good, and I'm going to create my first collection, and I want to make a fashion show. So
That's what you learn from The Secret, because you have to pronounce it.
Yeah.
So that was your main goal, to do that, to create that.
Yeah, and let's say from 2018, I start to work on myself, and I start to learn how to make clothes. So I was studying a lot. Yeah.
And when was the first moment you had your first creation then?
Yeah, the time when I was in Paris, I meet people. I was somewhere, I don't remember what it was, some exhibition, and I meet nice people there. Like I meet one stylist and photographer, and I tell them that I'm busy to be fashion designer, so I learn how to make clothes. And they ask me, hey, Julia, can you make like 3 outfits and we're gonna make photo shoot together? And we wanna put all these pictures in the magazine. I say, wow, yes, of course. I like this idea. So I did 3 dresses, 3 totally different dresses. And we make this collaboration, make photo shoots. Yeah.
Wow.
This is my first time.
And do you have a certain style of your designs?
Yes, I like elegant, classic, elegant, casual, but it have to be feminine. I like
The shapes of the woman.
Yeah, I like to put accent on the figure of the woman.
And the materials is different also, or do
Different materials. Yes.
experiment with? And when is the big show then? Did you already have a big show? What is the ambition?
I had many shows already, but only here in the Netherlands. I had my first show was here in Rotterdam. Jerry Luxembourg, he made this Fashion Week 2023. So yeah, and I make my first collection 2023 and make a fashion show.
Okay, and if we live now into 2026?
26, yes.
What is then the bigger goal you have in mind? What's what you want?
The bigger goal, actually, I'm not focusing now on the shows anymore because it's good in the beginning, to have some portfolio, to have some story, let's say, yeah. But now I'm focusing on selling, on make production and selling my clothes.
That's the main goal now.
Yes.
Production and selling internationally.
Yeah.
And how do you sell? Is it by website or how does it work?
For now, I use only Instagram because I'm working now somewhere in fast food to survive, let's say, still. Because I'm still busy to build my brand, because for example, to open a shop.
A physical shop, you mean?
A physical shop or online shop, you need to invest because you need to make production, you need to pay for a web shop, you need to pay for reclama. It's a lot of money,
Yeah.
So, I was trying to, let's say 2 years, I was trying to work and save some money to start the production, let's say. But I burn out from my job. Yeah.
So in a way, is I think in that segment of fashion is a difficult market, I think, right? Because there's a lot of designers and or not.
Yeah, I'm not focusing about that. Many people tell me this is difficult business. This is difficult niche. But if I'm gonna say to myself it's difficult, then my hands gonna fall down and I'm not gonna do nothing.
You can't quit.
Yeah, I motivate myself. I say to myself, Julia, is this really something you love to do? Yes, I enjoy creating clothes. I enjoy styling clothes. When I was a little child, when my mom go outside, I try her clothes. Create different looks, go outside, people like, oh, wow, Julia, nice, I love this. I think we have to do something we really love.
With passion.
Yeah.
And if you talk about your parents, they still live in Oekraïne?
My father died already 12 years ago, and my mom, she's still living in Donetsk.
Donetsk, yeah.
So how's the situation in Donetsk?
It's still war.
It's still war?
Yeah.
Okay, but how's the life situation? People go to work, or can they enjoy themselves? Going to the bar and drink some?
I don't know, actually, because I always have connection with my mother. I don't have no friends anymore, nobody.
But it's only connection with your parents, with your mother.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mother, she's old, she's handicapped, she's not going out a lot.
Okay.
So
Okay. So who's taking care of your mother right now?
her neighbor.
Ah. Okay.
Is it difficult for you as a daughter living here? What is
It's not difficult for me because I'm the kind of person that don't like to attach myself. Before I used to attach myself to somewhere or somebody, but I learned how to
take distance of that?
how to not attach myself
Yeah.
because
Know how to step back.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And I asked my mom, I can take you here. Let's live here together. But she make her decision. She don't want to change environment, and she's afraid. So I accept her decision, and it's okay for me.
Yeah.
It's already several years. You as a born Ukrainian lady, does it affect you because it's your country, or do you take distance of that also? That what happens there in Ukraine with the war, etc., etc.
Affect me as
Yeah, as a person, because
the war, you mean?
we are born in Suriname. For example, there's now something going on like a war in Suriname. With your family, but you don't have any family more.
Yeah.
Does it affect you in a way?
I'm trying to not think about it
Mm.
because otherwise, if I'm gonna focusing on the war,
Yeah.
I'm going to feel bad, and if I feel bad, I cannot create my things.
You get limitation in.
Yeah, I accept. I learn how to accept. Yes, there is a war. Can I help with something? No. So I just accept. Yes, it is like that, and I don't attach myself with Ukraine also because I think my country is the whole world. I love my country. I
International.
love Ukraine, but I don't attach myself with Ukraine.
I think it is important because everybody has a mother and a father in a way. So what values did you receive from home? Did you receive any values that in your actual life you implement in your life or not? Something you learn from maybe one thing that you have seen from your mother or from your father, a certain value that you implement in your life, or maybe give it also to your son. Is there something?
No matter how abusive my parents was, I see also some good things from them also, and my mother, she was always optimistic, and she was trying to be positive no matter what, but still she, yeah.
Is your mom also beautiful as you?
Yes.
Yes?
Of
Okay.
course, yes.
Of course. What a stupid question, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is what I learned from my mom, and I learned from my father this peaceness. Okay, maybe he was not peaceful inside, because when my mother used to scream and like, you motherfucker, this, that, da. My father was like watching TV, and he don't say no word.
Yeah. He's ignoring all the noise.
Yes,
Yeah.
but inside
Yeah.
he was struggling. How you say that? He swallow his emotions.
Swallowing his pride also.
His pride, his emotions, because that's why my father started to seek a lot, because when you have emotions, negative emotions, and you don't express them, they going to eat you from the inside, So, but for me, it looks like he's so peaceful, And I pick this peaceness from my father and optimism from my mother, I think.
Yeah, so that's why I meant with this question, what did you take from your parents? So
Yeah.
that's good to see.
That's the right answer.
And listen that in a certain way, even though there's some challenges in the past, you get optimistic also, but also the inner peace what you get from your father, you use it in your life. So if you talk about experience. You have a lot of experience, but what was the biggest experience which changed your perspective in your life now? That could be a certain experience. Do you know something? What changed your perspective on that part?
Yeah, is the movie Secret change totally?
That was the big
yes.
point, right?
Yeah. It was a big click, like bam, you know.
Every puzzle stick get in a way that you understand what happens.
Yeah. I start to make some retreats, some meditations. I start to learn psychology. What is childhood trauma? I start to understand my parents. I start to forgive them. I make so many different practices with forgiveness, with acceptation. I understand that we are victim of victim. I understand why my parents was like that at that time, because they don't know better, you know. And so when I start to forgive and release all these things, I start to feel better. I start to see life different way, and I start to attract good things in my life, you know. Yeah.
It's good to see, good to hear. I think it's a good learning point for people who are listening or watching, that if you get some good, you can call it information, but it can help you to change and take a different path in your life, because that's what you did take a different path in your life. And that's why you can sit here where you sit telling, with a certain distance, not affecting it negatively anymore, because you know to handle it. And I think personal development is, I think, the main word. Of course, there's specific items, but personal development, persoonlijke ontwikkeling, is, I think, the key word. If you want to grow, take action and learn. It could be the secret, it could be other stuff, but it can help to see maybe a challenge or problem at a situation, because sometimes people are too into that problem,
Exactly.
and they can't get out anymore.
Exactly.
And I think that tip of advice from the daughter or the women you work at the bar, that was a tipping point, because if you didn't go work there, maybe there was nobody telling you about the secret.
Exactly. Yeah.
So and that's nice. And this podcast is also about different topics, insight. And I think, because I know what you're talking about, I think it's a big insight for a lot of people. If you have challenge in your life, go watch that, because it can. It's not a medicine, but it can help you, because I know that what we think here can be your biggest enemy.
Or your friend.
Or your friend.
All these beliefs and fear gonna paralyze you, gonna paralyze you. And so if someone feeling not happy with their life, maybe relationship or financial, or no matter what, ask questions. Like, if you don't have money to pay for specialist, ask question in YouTube. You always gonna find some answer. You always
be creative.
Yeah. And now also ChatGPT also can give you good answers.
So what other learning, big insights you can give our listener?
Not only our listener, but for me too.
For Stanley.
For me,
what tips you can give me to Stanley to other part kind of personal development?
What tip? Look, the number one is connect with your self, highest self, because we have our brain, our mind, and I think like 97% we behave based off our brain.
Rational.
But if we're gonna stay quiet a little bit, because we always in the rush, we're always busy with something. Our brain constantly wanna do something. This, that, And then when you, in the end, you are not happy, you don't understand what's going on with you. You have to calm down. Don't rush. Just breathe. connect with yourself. Stay in quiet, maybe 15, 20 minutes. Stay in quiet, connect with yourself, listen. You can listen to your brain talking because it's difficult to stop him, you know. But try to observe all these thoughts and why you have them, and try to change them. If they are negative thoughts, try to change them. This is how I did. I put alarm on my telephone every hour to remind myself what I am thinking now. So when my alarm blow, I'm like, okay, what I have now in my mind? What kind of thoughts? Oh, this is bullshit thoughts. Why I need to think this? I don't want this, you know. And I start to change them. Yeah. I write a lot of things also in the book, you know. Yeah. You have to work on yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Because I think there was some research that.
So every hour, you put your wecker, your alarm, and at that moment, you're thinking, what are my thoughts? What am I thinking right now?
Remind the alarm.
Is it
remind me.
good thoughts or bad thoughts?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take that as a tip.
Also, the affirmations, because I had only bad beliefs about myself before, because my mom always tell me this bad, that bad, this not good, that not good, you know. And I always grow up with this belief that I'm not good enough. But then I start to read some affirmations in the morning and in the evening, like, I'm good enough the way I am, for example, or I love myself the way I am. I love people around me. I feel love. I express love. Because everything in this world is about love. We all need love, you know. So when I start to repeat this, in the beginning, I was feeling kind of not comfortable. But then, little by little, I start to feel this. When I repeat these words, I was like, I have goosebumps on my body. Wow, yes, you know.
So you was not feeling comfortable because you were not used to be happy.
Exactly.
And that things are going your way. That's why you didn't feel comfortable, because you always thought of the bad things that can happen in your life.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
But now, how is it now? Do you embrace the love, the joy, and
Yes. I am grateful, you know, when you live with gratitude, you're grateful for everything. Like, because everything is experience.
Yes.
You don't have to complain, why is this or why is that, you know. Just be grateful.
Yeah.
Like, I have this glass of water. Wow, I can hold it. I can feel how this heavy. Wow, this is experience, you know.
Yeah.
I can drink the water. This is experience. Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
I can breathe the air. Thank you.
Yes.
You know.
Very positive. Because there's a lot of people that cannot drink water, and not even in a glass they cannot drink water. They have to go to how you say that? Something like that.
Some people don't have hands or
you know. Yes.
Different things.
Yes.
Ja, dus ben dankbaar voor wat je hebt en dat je dankbaar,
be
dankbaarheid.
Grateful.
That's very good.
Exactly.
Yeah, but and in a way, our brains don't know the difference between lying and the truth or something else. And affirmation, it sounds for a lot of people very crazy, but affirmation is saying the opposite. Then, I'm not good enough or whatever. That's because the brain works like that.
Because your thoughts create the feeling inside you.
The emotion.
So if you have bad thoughts create bad feeling inside you. Yeah. And if you feel bad, you cannot do things, you know, normally. And
you're gonna do bad things.
Exactly. Or achieve bad things in life. Yeah.
So in a way, you have a very you call it. Till 37 a sort kind of tipping point. The way you sit here, what I see is a very confident woman. Knows from experience now, okay, I have to do things differently. If you take that part of life, that part of family, that part of your son, for example, what part do you transfer to your son? Do your son knows the part you telling us now, or don't he know about that part?
He knows,
He knows.
Actually, I was not best mother, you know.
In your definition, not best mother.
Yes, I did not give him enough time and love, you know, because I was busy with myself. So, but I decide to change also for my son.
You take the decision.
Yes, because I want to be a good example for him. Because I observe him, I see that he also repeat my mistakes, you know, and I decide maybe more for my son than for myself, you know, because I want to see him happy. I want to be a good example for my son, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, in a way, something about generations. The generation of your father and mother is your generation, and in a way, you're saying, "I want to stop it now.
Break this.
Break it.
Yeah.
Like we talk about our past with our ancestors. A lot of people still, which I understand, talking about the pain of our ancestors, but in a way, our kids, we have in a way. Same kind of kids, Indo kids, with a Dutch woman. So it has to stop somewhere else. It has to stop otherwise it will generation on generation.
Yes.
So
Repeat,
you take a decision to stop it here.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's very good.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that part that you say at this point, I'm happy with the circumstances, I'm happy with the partner, I'm happy with the goals I have. Are you on a good place at this point?
I am happy, but I'm still human. I'm not 100% happy.
Nobody's 100%, Juliia.
I can tell you now in this period of my life, I'm in May. I'm gonna be 47, and this is my premenopause now.
The woman thing, right?
The woman thing, but I cannot run away. This is normal thing in life, you know.
You have to take it as it is.
And I have to deal with this because it's not easy, actually. My mood is like jumping up and down, you know, and hormones change, and this affect me physically, emotionally.
Are you early with this changes in as a woman generally, because other women experience it in over the 50?
No, it begins from 40. Some people have even 35.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but this is pre-menopause. So it's when it starts.
The real thing has to come.
The real thing gonna come.
Okay.
The tough bit is going to come.
Remind me to stay away from you when that moment comes.
Yeah.
We will call Kenneth from experience.
Yeah, but I think the pre-menopause is more difficult than menopause because, like, for example, now I start to use some hormone tablets.
To stabilize it.
Yeah, exactly.
Does it help?
Not yet. I just started, so it takes like 3 months to understand if they help.
Okay.
Yeah, but I talk with several women who is above 50 about it, and they say, yes, you have to use the hormones because otherwise it's difficult to handle.
You are difficult to handle, you mean.
Yeah.
And actually, when I came from Ukraine, when the war started in Ukraine, and I came here, I had some period when I, you said that, meditate every day. And I was like in this meditative state, and nothing can like hurt me, or I was feeling like so peaceful, you know, no matter what you say to me, no matter what happened. I was like, very peaceful, you know. But then when the war started and I have to go back to Ukraine to save my son, to help my son to come here, we went through so many difficult things, and I stopped meditating. And then I realized, now I feel that I come back to my brain again. So I need to start to meditate and come back to my soul. Yeah.
Being, how you said it? Being here, being state of mind.
Yes. Because sometimes if you stay in quiet, you close your eyes or you can open your eyes. And you just stay in quiet, try to not thinking. Breathe, follow your breathing. The answers gonna come just out of nowhere, but the answer is gonna be not with words, with feeling. You're gonna feel something.
You're gonna hear voices in your head.
No, you not gonna
No?
hear voices. You're
No?
gonna feel something. Like, for
Okay.
example, you're looking for some answer, but your brain confusing. But if you stop thinking a lot, you meditate every day, the answer gonna come.
Okay.
And you're gonna be like, oh yeah.
And that is for
Hallelujah.
That's for 20 minutes.
Yeah, look, I start from like 10 minutes every day, and then
okay.
15 minutes, and then 20.
I'm
Some
gonna
people
tell my wife. I'm gonna be quiet for a whole week.
No, but it also helps when before you go to sleep and you do, for example, a meditation. Then you ask this question, what type of question it is. That during your sleep the answer will come, and
Yes.
that's what you mean, right? It doesn't matter if you meditate or you do it before you sleep or
Yeah.
during your dreams.
Yeah. Some meditate, some pray. You know, it's the same effect. Give me some answers.
What does success mean to you today? What is it? Because success is in different way, different way you can look at it. If you talk about entrepreneurship or success, what is success for you, Juliia?
Success for me, I think every person have success every day. You wake up, you step out of your bed, you start to do something today, you already have success. Success for me is not that you're gonna achieve billions and then you call yourself successful.
It can be something
No.
small
Yes, exactly.
to wake up.
Yeah, when you just born and you learn how to walk, you make one step, two step, you fall down, you stand up again, you know, it's already success. Everything you do is already success, little by
Yeah.
little, you know.
Yeah.
And you build it up.
Yes.
That's it. This is what is.
No, I think that's a good point, because success is not always about money or materials to have a car. Success can be something small.
Yeah.
Because last week I heard a story from someone, entrepreneur, and he died during his sleep. So literally he didn't wake up.
Wow.
So I think this small thing, I think it's a big insight for people who listen to the. It can be something small, waking up, and you can hear your alarm. Or when we go home, we can open the door and we sit at the couch, at the couch, and watch a Netflix movie. It's also a success.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Actually, nobody know when our life end up. Nobody know, you know. That's why you have to enjoy every second of your life,
Yes.
you know. Feel yourself successful. If you don't feel yourself successful, you're never gonna appreciate nothing.
I think you
in
have a
life.
new mission right now, because the way you talk to us about the experience that you had and you turned it into something positive. I think you can do some influencer work on social, on Instagram, or are you doing that already? Or
No, actually, I have this idea to create a project. I call it Total Makeover Project.
total
Yes.
makeover?
Yes, it's for now. I want to do it only for women. It's for women who lost, who not feeling happy, looking for themselves, looking for happiness, looking for something to change their life. So, and I want to create a team. It have to be a psychologist, maybe spiritual guidance, and beauty. Like we're gonna help a women to change from the inside and from the outside.
Nice.
Because I'm fan of some programs like total makeover programs where they change like makeup, hair, clothes. But if a person feel this something bad about himself inside, he gonna come back to
Yeah.
where he was before.
To the bad habits.
Yeah. And that's why it's good to completely work with everything inside and
Outside and inside.
But you're going to start a project?
I'm gonna start.
Very
the
good.
project.
Go
Yes.
for it.
Yeah.
Because I think in this case, specific woman, I think a total metamorphose mentally, but also de uiterlijk.
Yeah.
How you
Physically.
the combination. It's not
Yeah.
about the beauty, but the combination. That women, for example, when they look at the mirror and they think, whatever they think, it's about how you think about a topic, right? And I think the way you talk here, because that's why I think it's good that we talk about personal development, because in a way it's not a medicine, but it can help a lot of people to certain steps, to take certain steps. It can create another world for you because you are the life experience. You're the
Exactly.
life example of that experience you have created. So go for it,
Exactly.
Julia.
Yeah.
I think it will work. It will work.
Yeah.
So
If we can be any service, just let us know, and maybe we can help.
Okay.
So-
Thank you so much.
you never said that to people here. So, so I don't know. So to talk about personal development, what do you wish more people understood about personal growth? Because we can use the word personal development very easy, but people what are you talking about? Or what can you advise people in that? Because personal growth is maybe a difficult word, maybe for some people.
Personal growth. Look, we all have the same thing, is emotions.
All people has emotions. That's a
Yes,
fact.
Yes.
Doesn't matter where you come from.
And problems or happiness come from emotions. So the personal development starts from controlling your emotions. But it's not like you have bad emotion, like for example, somebody make you angry and you want to scream at this person, but you hold it inside. This is not good. But learn how to react on this situation, what bad situation happened, Just see it in different perspective, Don't say this person are bad person. Just say to yourself, maybe he hurt me because he don't know better.
He's also hurt.
He also hurt.
He also have pain.
Like feel
Yeah.
this empathy for people. Then you're gonna control your emotion. I think the emotion is number one. What we have to develop.
And people have a lot of different emotions, right?
Yeah. People doing things based of emotions. Yeah.
Sometimes I say it always to the guest. So I have to go to left. I watch the time. So in a way, you talk very smoothly.
Before you know, time is going.
Yeah,
but
time is
this
flying.
topic we didn't till now we didn't go into the depth. So thank you for that clearness about your experience. I think a lot of people can learn from this insight, thoughts of your experience. Because I've done it also many years, so I understand clearly what you're saying. So thank you for that part. So the next question is about culture. We have our Japanese Suriname culture. Kenneth has his, Suriname culture.
Yeah.
You have your Oekraïne culture. So can you help us? What is that? Is there an Oekraïne culture?
What is it?
What is it?
Yeah.
Help me out here.
Look, for me, culture is the beliefs that people create in the country.
Yeah.
So, why I have to follow somebody's beliefs while I create my own?
Wow. Yes. Start with you.
This is what I think about the
Yeah.
culture.
Okay. What kind of dance do they do in Oekraïne?
Pocho pocho dance?
What kind of dance? Is it?
I don't know.
Disco dance?
Yeah.
Disco dance?
Do they wear
Go-go
some
dance.
the traditional clothing?
Yeah, that they have, eh?
Yeah. They have, yes.
Okay. And what is the relation with Ukraine and Russia? Does the Russian culture also mixed with Ukraine culture?
Look, for me, whole Soviet Union Soviet Union people are the same. I don't know. For me, how you say that? The mentality is the
It's the
same.
same.
I have all my life. I always connect with people from Soviet Union, different countries: Georgia, Armenia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Russia, Ukraine. You know, different countries. But the mentality is the same.
the
Really
same.
the same. I
But-
don't understand about this
but-
war now. Really.
But is the food also the same, or does every country have his own recipe? You know what I mean?
They have some basic dishes that every Soviet Union cook,
And that is
like борщ, for example.
borscht.
Борщ,
What's-
голубцы, борщ,
So we eat rice and aardappels.
вареники,
So what,
пельменики.
is that the same kind
I
of?
think every Soviet Union cook this kind of dish.
Okay, can you cook it?
Yes, of course.
Yes, yes, of
So
course.
you want to invite yourself to?
Yes, of course. Because I don't want to hear it in words. I want to taste it also.
But he has a lot of meat, eh? So you know that.
Yeah, I'm a meat lover.
To be
That's why.
honest, I love Asian food. I love Suriname food.
Yeah?
Oh,
So
okay.
I never, sometimes, but
Uh,
almost never I cook Ukrainian food.
yeah. Do you cook
Yes.
in at home or
Yeah, I
okay?
always cook. Yes.
Oh, okay. Does Kenneth cook?
Sometimes.
He makes the what is it?
No, he's going to Omus Nasi
he
to
cook
buy
only
some
one
chow
dish.
mein
He
and
know only
moxie
one dish.
miti.
Do you know the sauto soup from the Japanese?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know.
Sauto soup?
Sauto soup, I
Yeah?
know from Suriname.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
I know.
You like
yeah,
it?
yeah. Of course,
Yeah.
I
And the
really like
roti,
it, yes.
the Indian
Roti?
recipe, roti.
With
I'm
kid
not,
curry.
I'm not fan of curry.
Okay.
But Asian food, you
Not
love.
fan of Indian style, but Asian. I love Asian. Yes.
Very good, very good, very good.
So, what was your favorite dish when you living in China?
Oh my God, many. I think everything I like there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baking ink.
Okay, we're gonna talk about happy stuff.
Nou, happy stuff is de rubriek.
Okay. The yes and the no.
We have the rubriek yes and no. And sometimes he will ask why.
Okay.
Then you know. So, have you ever typed a message and then decided not to send it?
Yes.
Yeah. But when you don't send it, do you regret not sending it?
No.
No.
Are you good at dealing with change?
With what?
Are you good with dealing with changing?
Changing?
Changing, yeah.
I love change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many days of how many times a day you change clothes?
Per day?
What a
If-
question is
Such a
that?
joke.
Look, I'm stylist. If I wanna find some style, I can change like 10 times.
Yeah. That's why. That's why.
Sometimes I'm at home and I'm wearing my white T-shirt, and sometimes that same moment I'm just thinking, nah, I'm gonna wear black. You know, it's how I feel. You know, when it's white, then I'm happy, but when it's black, then I'm in an inspirational mood, making my music. You know, this changing clothes in one day, it's normal.
Yeah.
Julia, do you think inner peace is more important than success?
Inner peace.
Is more
Innerlijke
important. It's one cannot be without another, because inner peace is how you say, seed of your success.
It starts with inner peace.
Do you believe growth often begins with doubt? Twijfel.
Doubt.
No, I don't believe that. If you believe, this is gonna happen.
Has having a child changed your perspective on life? Has having a child, as your son, changed your perspective on life? So the first moment you have your first child, you have one child, right? Did you change the perspective on life? The time before of without a kid and the time with a kid.
Yes, of course. Of course, I feel a lot of responsibility to have a child. Now you have to take care of somebody and make sure that this person gonna be happy and gonna have food and clothes and everything. You know.
Is your son having contact with his father in where he's?
His father died. Already.
Oh, condolences.
Actually, he didn't have contact with him because he didn't want it.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever taken a risk that others didn't understand?
One more time.
Have you ever taken a risk that others didn't understand?
Yeah, many times.
Many times you've experienced. Do you think entrepreneurs look at the world differently?
You mean successful entrepreneurs?
Entrepreneurs doesn't mean specific successful, but entrepreneurs look the world differently.
Yes, I think so, yes.
Why do you think?
Why? Because to have your own business is to... How you say that correctly? I have to find this word. When you're creating something, you express yourself. When you're working as an employee, you're just selling your time.
Yes.
This is what I think.
That's true. That's true. Do you feel that your background influences your identity?
I don't understand.
Do you feel that your background, so do you feel that your culture, for example, influences your actual identity, how you sit here at this moment?
My culture, my background, or
Background,
culture?
yeah, it can be the same.
Yes,
the,
of course.
The way
definitely.
you, yeah. Last one. Do you feel your generation forms a bridge between the past and the future? Do you feel your generation forms a bridge between the past and the future?
Yes, of course. Yeah. Actually, we have only this moment right now. We don't have past anymore. We don't have future.
Tomorrow is not.
Yeah, the real life is right here, right now, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very true.
You have to do an influencer podcast. You're good at it. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Making people see things in a different light.
Different perspective.
You have the power to do that.
Thank you so much.
Go for it.
Yes, I will.
It's a nice compliment, eh? From Mr. Stanley Rabidin.
No, when you think clearly about things, you know, sometimes when you hear something, but you know it, but you stuff it in a dark place. But sometimes you hear something, and the person that receive what you're saying, sometimes it just light up. Hey, I know that, but why don't I practice it in real life? You know, because they're too busy with problems and it and that.
Yeah.
But sometimes life is easy, man. But you have to have someone to tell you that easy stuff in life to make you realize, yes, it's easy. Why am I make it hard for myself?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So you're good at that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Julia, I think we have a very interesting podcast in that way. What I said before, you have shared some insights of experience in life. There was a moment when you were about 37 that somebody gave you the tip to go to the secret movie, and then from that part there was a switch in your life. I'm happy, very happy that you shared it with us, with our people watching or listening to us. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And we say, Mas Stanley, you want to say also something to you?
Yes. I'm listening to you and in the stories that you're telling us, and the audience that watching the Japanese Man podcast. What I hear is you had a difficult start, you know, in your youth and parents, but what I see right now, it's a beautiful woman that knows how to do it and when to do it. And from my side, I'm just gonna say it in Japanese, rahayu, 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 and I will translate it for you. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed in the future and the rest of your life. And don't worry about your pre-menopause. It will disappear. And prepare yourself for the heavy hit. You know.
Yeah.
But I love your energy, and it's all going well. Thank you for being our guest.
Thank you so much.
So the last part, Julia, is the part that I asked the guests. So you, Julia, if you want to say something to our listener, something from your heart, you can watch the camera and give some power and love to those people.
I just want to say, enjoy your moment. Don't think about past. Don't think about future. You can plan future, but just enjoy the process. Trust life. When you trust, everything will be the way you want it. And yeah, you never know when life can end. That's why you have to enjoy and do what you love. This is very important.
Do what you love. Thank you, Julia.
Kijkers, dankjewel en tot een volgende keer.
Thank you very much.
De Javaanse mannen.
Een podcast waarin deze Javaanse mannen met humor, diepgang en musicaliteit het gesprek aangaan met hun gasten. Henk Sariman brengt zijn reflectie als de ondernemer en documentaireraker. En Stanley Rabidin, de energie van de creatieve duizendpoot en artiest.
Samen creëren ze ruimte voor herkenning en inspiratie. De Javaanse mannen.